Hello everybody, back again. Another video today. Still playing around with the manual trend following um, stuff I've been working on the last couple of videos. Let me make sure we can see all this. Get rid of this. Okay, I think we can see it all now. So, as you can see, I've been upgrading my sheet here. The more I practice with this thing, the more I like it. The more little upgrades I add to it. So I've added, first of all, I've just flipped the color, switched over to dark mode, basically, because it's easier on my eyes. But I've also added all the other outside bets here. So I've got more than just high and low. I got even odd, red and black. That way, if you saw my last video about the third part of the series, which was the previous video, talking about a sideways trend, such as this right here, um, this sort of area right here where it's sideways. A good thing you could do, because sometimes these sideways trends will go on and on and on for a while. So if you're tracking all three of the sets of outside bets, you can just switch over to another one and see if there's a trend setting up on another one, and then on a different one, and then switch over to that. So that's the reason I've put all three here. Put this back where I had it. What else have I done? Here I was just playing around with some different progressions. So also I've added this section right here, which this is just feeding it, but this section here is the beginnings of my attempt to automate this process, but it's going to be impossible to automate it, at least in Excel. Maybe if you had some really good software, you could do it, but that's outside of my skill set. But what I have in my playing around today, I've gotten this to a point where I think they both work together well. So what I mean by that is I'll look at the charts here, see which one is in a trend that I like best. Right now it's red, so I was practicing a little bit before I turned on the recorder, and I've been playing red because I like this trend here. So pick the trend you're playing over here, and then go over here and look and make sure it's telling you that red is, basically that one is showing up here as a playable bet, and then just playing that until it ends. So this isn't at a point where you can just blindly use it without consulting the charts, but it does kind of seem like they're working well together, at least thus far. I just added this today, so I guess it remains to be seen, but so far so good. Um, so let's see, stop doing that. Sorry, I'm messing with the sheet here. Come on, stop doing that. So anyway, just wanted to kind of go over the upgrades to my sheet there at the beginning, because I know some of you are kind of playing along with me here. This is a good sheet to start if you want to learn how to do this type of stuff, because it's, other than this part that I did today, it's really easy to do. I sort of mentioned it before. So this is just the outcome columns, right? So it's just got a simple if statement in there. If for high, if this is over, if it's not 0 and it's over 19, it's high. If it's not 0 and it's under 19, it's low, etc. That's really easy to do. Also, if you're trying to learn this, I'll tell you that ChatGPT is a really great resource. You can just ask it what you're trying to do, and it pretty much knows what you're trying to ask, and it'll tell you. This is just the outcome. So up, like I said in one of the previous videos, I take out the house edge, so it's up 1.055556 on wins, down 1 on loss. That's how we make the charts. If you want to know how to make them dynamic, so where they update as you put in the data, you can just Google or ChatGPT how to do dynamic charts, and it'll tell you how to do it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it in here because it'll be too long. You can look that up yourself though if you're so inclined. And this maybe I'll talk about it later once I've kind of played with it a little bit more. But it's a little bit more of a I guess experience type of thing to do. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the update. Uh, you know, seems to be going well, and I'm gonna. Oh, and another thing, I've switched over to using a progression where I can always hit my 1 unit target within 2 straight wins. So in the previous, I was just kind of, you could use whatever progression you want on this, whatever strategy you want. This is just to help you with bet placement. Um, but anyway, I've switched over from the positive progression I was using to upping the units as I lose, so that I can get my 1 unit profit within 2 wins, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do a little bit of practicing here for you just to demonstrate. Let's see. Started out with a 20,000. I started a little bit before, and I'm up 10 units. I'm using 10 unit chips here with this play money stuff here. So anyway, let's just practice a little bit. So like I said, I'm playing on the red. This is a really hot streak here. Don't expect it to stay this hot for too much longer, but for now I like it. And this is telling me that red is okay to play. So let's just go for it. I'm looking for 20,110. A31. Okay, still says red's okay. Keeping the bet the same for now. It's a 10. Let's see. Trend's still kind of intact there. Still okay here. Okay, so looking for 110, so that's 30 away. I'm going to round up. So it'd be 15, but since I'm using 10 chip units, I'm going to go just round up to 2. Okay, there's a 23 red and 29, so we almost had it, but we didn't. So basically I need 2 hits in a row to get a new high plus 1 chip. Okay, I still like the way this looks, so I'm going to keep going as long as this tells me red's fine. All right, so now I'm still down to 30, so we'll keep it here at 2 units. 22. Okay, so now the red went away. So now I'm going to go back over here and kind of look around. I'm liking the way this trend's looking here. That would be high, 19 through 36. It looks nice. This looks decent, even, but I like the 19. I think I'm going to switch over to 19 through 36, which it says is okay here. And my bet's going to be, I'm looking for 110, so that's 50 away. So that'd be 25. I'm going to go up to 30. So 3 chips on high. Okay, we missed. We're still okay there. So 80, so I'm got to go up to 4 units here. Yep, be another miss. Go take a look at what this looks like. Still looks okay. We're still good here. Okay, so I need, let's see, 120, so that'd be, I got to go up to 6 units. Okay, there's 1. I need 1 more win. And I got it. So now you can see I'm at the 110, the new high. So 26 and 32. I like this This progression is a little bit more, obviously, it's quite a bit more aggressive than the previous one I'm using. Or I was using the basically reverse to Lambert. Or Oscar's grind, I guess. But the thing I don't like about that one is, I don't know, it just gets a little bit, the drawdowns can take a little bit longer than I like. I like to just be able to get 2 in a row and boom them out. You could even make it 3 in a row if you want, which I probably would if I got deep into the progression. I'd switch it over to 3 in a row, just to keep it from increasing too much. But I like the little bit more aggressive approach so far, just because it keeps my drawdown periods shorter. Okay, so still liking this trend. I'm going to stay with high. Still says high is good here, so keep going. Okay, so now I'm looking for 20,120. There it is. Looking for 130 now. That's 32.17. Okay, I'm still good here. Looking for 130, so I'll keep the unit the same at 1. So 4. Okay, I'm still okay here. Trend still intact here. I like it. Okay. So now I need to move up to 2 units. And 0. Okay, still okay. Everything looks good. See, 30, 40, 50. I need to move up to 3 units. Okay, okay, so now I'm not getting the high trigger here anymore. So I need to go back over here and look around. So this is starting to break down. The red's continuing to break down. But what's even is looking pretty solid here. It's on a good run. It's a pretty aggressive run there. So maybe I'll switch over to even for now. Is even over here? Yeah, even. Okay, so I'm going to go over to even. Okay, I'm looking for 130, so I'm down 80. So I need to go 4 units on even. There's an even. 30, need 1 more. And 8. So I got the 2 evens in a row, back to a new high. Which is obviously what we want. 30 and 8. Yeah, this even trend is almost straight vertical. You can see here the red's continuing to break down a little bit. And they're kind of holding steady. All right, for now I'm going to stick with even. Okay, now I'm looking for 140. Okay, there's an odd. Okay, I'm still okay here. Another odd. Still okay here. Still looks good. Now I need to go up to, I'm looking for 140, so I need to go up to 2 units. There's an even. Give me 1 more. And we got it. Got 150 because I had to round out there. So 10 and 30. So anyway, I don't want to go too long with this. This is just me practicing, liking what I'm seeing, adding to the spreadsheet, making it more robust. If I continue to like what I see, I add, work on it. So this is where I'm at now, and I'm really enjoying it. If you got any questions, like I said, this is a good one if you want to try and do this yourself. If you want to learn, if you got any questions, put them in the comments. That way, if somebody else comes along after you and has the same question, they can just look down below, and I'll try to answer those. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.